honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, the crew of the USS George HW Bush, salute you.
Well, Captain O'Flaherty, we've both been looking forward to this conversation, albeit so brief, and welcome to the Atlantic Fleet and the Fleet Forces. Mr. President, it's an honor to have the Commander-in-Chief on board today, and thank you very much with you and President Bush to help us get started on the deck certification there as you landed earlier today. We feel we've gotten a great start already. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to Norfolk Naval Station and joining the fleet today. And Captain O'Flaherty, congratulations and thank you for your service, for your leadership, and your perseverance in bringing this ship to life today. But perhaps just as important, I want to thank your wife, Paige O'Flaherty, for bringing you to life every day, for her support, for her counsel, for her love, and for instilling in you the vitality to lead this wonderful crew. Now we know this thing's a technological marvel, but it's going to be the sailors that'll make it great. And we are very fortunate, as you can see behind me and in front of me, to have sailors and among a generation who are willing to serve, to wear the cloth of our nation, and to accelerate their lives, and to write their history in the Navy. So this crew represents this generation very well. Now, among the large crowd on the pier today, in front of all of us, are the wives, the husbands, the children, the parents, the friends, and the loved ones of the crew. Today, they gaze up proudly at their sailor, the one who made this ship come alive. But after today, they are the ones who will be here on the pier, rain or shine, sleet or snow, without the bunting, without the band, as she sails and as she returns, sometimes for 6 to 7 months, supporting their sailor. Their sailor made this ship come alive, and it's these wives, these husbands, children, parents, that make the sailor come alive, and they serve too. And we thank you, those that support these sailors, the crew, for your service. Today is also about you out there. Congratulations to you, and be proud of your ship. God bless you. God bless your sailors, your ship, and your Navy. Thank you.
Thank you, Admiral Greenert. We accept that challenge. Executive Officer, break the flag of the President of the United States.
Aye, aye, sir. Quartermaster, break the flag of the President of the United States.
Break the flag of the President of the United States. Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, the flag of the President of the United States is flying over your ship.
Very well. Ship's company, pup raid, rest. I would like to introduce the President of Northrop Grumman Shipbuilding, Mr. Mike Petters. Mr. Petters and his team are responsible for the design, construction, and maintenance of the most sophisticated ships in the world.
Thank you, Captain O'Flaherty. Good afternoon to everyone, and my gosh, what a great afternoon it's turning out to be. To all of the very distinguished platform guests, all the active and retired service members, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to be here today representing the nearly 40,000 shipbuilders of Northrop Grumman Shipbuilding, many of whom are here. In fact, they would not have missed this for anything. We are here to honor the remarkable man for whom this great aircraft carrier is named, President George H.W. Bush. President Bush, at Newport News, we've been graced by your presence on 4 occasions on this ship. Your ship has come together. During these times, you have come to know us, to know who we are and what we do. We are men and women who come from all walks of life with different dreams and diverse skills, yet we share a single vision: to build the finest military ships in the world. And we share a single profession: we are shipbuilders. Shipbuilders who build ships with our hands, with our heads, and with our hearts. President Bush, you have shaken hundreds of the very hands that have built every inch of this ship. You have stood side by side with us in the freezing cold. You have experienced the heat of the arc welder. You were veiled in the shadow of the giant crane as it lifted the 700-ton island house. You've signaled the sleds that race down the catapults, ensuring the integrity of the systems where jets will soon launch. You've seen firsthand the commitment, the sweat, and the labor it takes to transform 100,000 tons of steel into the world's most effective instrument of diplomacy. And President Bush, you also know that as shipbuilders, we build with our heads. The quest for efficiency is in our DNA. We strive to give the Navy everything that it needs to give our nation the very best. Yet above all, Mr. President, as you have gotten to know us, you have seen that as shipbuilders, we work with our hearts. We know this aircraft carrier is our legacy, just as it adds another chapter to your long and glorious one. The hard work, planning, and care we put into every wire, into every plate, into every rib of your ship will support brave American sailors who have yet to be born. For the next half-century, this ship will be a mighty monument to a great leader whose life was defined by duty and service to others, by courage in the face of danger. This ship will give future presidents the means to defend freedom and protect liberty through much of the 21st century. This ship will keep our sailors safe and remind us to give thanks for those courageous men and women who serve in the world's greatest Navy. And most of all, President Bush, this ship gives us yet another reason to be proud of America, as we are proud of and humbled by you, a man we are honored to have come to know. It is for you that we have worked as shipbuilders to build a ship as strong, as powerful, and as noble as the individual for whom it is named. We are most grateful for that honor. May God bless this ship, her namesake, her sponsor, Mrs. Doro Bush Cook, Captain O'Flaherty and his talented officers and crew, and may God bless America. Thank you all.